Hey, it's been a long time since I videoed. This is just a quick one today about a new planner. You've probably heard me talking about this company before. This is VDS that do mainly kind of planners you can design yourself, or they've got a few ones called the Touch Me line where they get them made abroad in bulk, and so they're a bit cheaper. I haven't had the best experience with VDS before. I ordered a custom a couple of years back, and the stiffener I don't feel was in it properly. It just felt really floppy. Anyway, I started speaking to this girl on some of the Facebook planner groups, and she was local. It was a local group, and she said that she had a pink suede planner that she didn't want anymore. And I don't know how long people have been watching, but two of my favourite things in planners are pink and suede, even though I know how fragile it can be. I had a bit of a disaster with my Giglio Flamingo suede. And I saw this one, I'll show you in a minute, and when I realised it was a limited edition batch of leather, I wanted to buy it, and she allowed me to actually come and see it before I bought it, which was so nice. And I was able to have, a proper look at it before I decided, and she was totally cool with that. And I'll just show you now. It is the VDS Nubuck Blush. You can't really see the best colour. Sorry about this desk, by the way. It's not mine, it's very old. You can't really see the true colour in this light. Even that's maybe the closest you'll get. Is cool toned. It looks really warm toned here, and I can see it just keeps changing. That's probably kind of the shade it is. But it's really pretty, and the leather is actually nicer, I think, than the Giglio. I don't know, it feels more fragile. Like when you move your fingers, you can see where the nap's moving. Anyway, this is a custom leather, but there's not really any customizations made in terms of the layout. This is the standard 30mm ring layout that you would get. So if I open it up, it looks gold, but it's silver hardware. And see, you can already see a line from where that clasp has been lying. I will say I've sprayed it now, and I'm just waiting on it to dry a bit. Sorry about that, don't know why it blurred there. So there's 30mm Krauss rings. There's card pockets, 1, 2, 3, 6 card pockets, this one at the bottom. And then there's the left one here, and another one here. Then there's a little pocket here, another pocket here, and these aren't pockets, they're just stitching. It doesn't have the big back pocket, which is different for me. Normally I like the big back pocket, but as I said, this isn't my design or anything, and I just thought it was so nice. What I did want to mention is this has full stiffener, but it's still really floppy. So if you're thinking about getting stiffener with a VDS, it will still be really floppy, because this has card in it, not Bontex, or it has card and Bontex. So yeah, that's the only downside to it, that it's a little bit floppy still. You can see that there. And I believe this is because there is stiffener in it, but there's no stiffener back here in the spine. It's only in the sides of it. But the one thing I do like is there's no secretarial pockets. I'm not a fan of secretarial pockets in a planner. I just feel like everything falls out of them. It's got a little black tag here. As I said, I didn't realise this was VDS, or I might have not been so inclined to see it, because I did have quite a bad experience with them before. This one retailed, I think it was for about £180 in total, but I've bought it off the other person. It's not been used, she just opened it and then realised the pink colour wasn't for her and sold it. It's got just the one pen loop, So it's quite a simplistic design, obviously nothing like Plotter or Me Plus, which is really simplistic, but yeah, I just think it's nice and I can't wait to set up. I've not used a planner for months now, but when I spotted this in a group, I was like, nope, I've got to have it. It has rounded corners as well, it doesn't have the square ones, and I don't know, I think I might prefer the square ones, but I wouldn't pay the extra to get them square. So the good points about this, the colour's lovely. I'm just sorry that it can't, it doesn't show up. So you can see it gets like every single scrap of dust or anything on it. So I'm going to have to baby it a bit. And I'm curious what these would look like after they've patinaed. But I'll have to post some better pictures because you really can't see with the lighting in here just how nice the colour is. Like, it's a properly cool toned pink. It's lovely. They don't actually do this colour anymore, so the only way you're going to find it is if it's on the resale market. But there's a couple of videos floating around on YouTube that are probably better than mine. Just about managed to do that there. Oh, sorry. Yeah, there's another couple of videos floating around online that are probably better than mine. Sorry, I've got a bit of a sore throat. So would I buy a VDS again? I would probably still say no, if it was like a custom, because I just think sometimes they're a lot, and though if it's a leather like this, I would probably look on the resale market and maybe buy one. I don't know, but I can't see me getting another one for a while, so I do like this one, and yeah, it was a good find online. Thanks for watching, bye.